Welcome to a webcast made by the Learning Enhancement team based in the Dean of Students office at the University of East Anglia. This is a webcast about the fact sheet 5 basic functions. Sine function, periodic function of an angle x. Written, sine of x. Inverse, sine to the minus 1 of x. Derivative, cosine of x. Integral, minus cosine of x plus c. Domain, the real numbers. Range, sine of x is between minus 1 and plus 1. Comments, it is an odd function, which means that sine of minus x is equal to minus sine of x. Period is 2 pi. Sine of x plus pi over 2 equals cos of x. Sine of 0 equals 0. Sine of pi over 2 equals 1. Sine of pi equals 0. Sine of 3 pi over 2 equals minus 1. Sine of 2 pi equals 0. Sine of n pi equals 0. Cosine, periodic function of an angle x. Written, cos of x. Inverse, cos to the minus 1 of x. Derivative, minus sine x. Integral, sine x plus c. Domain, the real numbers. Range, cosine of x is between minus 1 and plus 1. Comments, it is an even function. Cos of minus x equals cos of x. Period is 2 pi. Cos of x minus pi over 2 equals sine x. Cos of 0 equals 1. Cos of pi over 2 equals 0. Cos of pi equals minus 1. Cos of 3 pi over 2 equals 0. Cos of 2 pi equals 1. And cos of pi over 2 plus n pi equals 0. Exponential, the exponential function of x. Written, e to the x or exp of x. Pronounced, e to the x. Inverse, the natural logarithm of x. Derivative, e to the x. Integral, e to the x plus c. Domain, the real numbers. Range, e to the x is always greater than 0. Comments, e to the 0 equals 1 and e to the 1 equals e. Logarithm, the natural logarithm of x. Written like this. Pronounced, ln of x or ln x. Inverse, e to the x. Derivative, 1 over x. Integral, x log x minus x plus c. Domain, x is always greater than 0. Range, the real numbers. Comments, the natural logarithm of 1 equals 0. The natural logarithm of e equals 1. And the natural logarithm of x equals log to the base e of x. Power functions, x to the power n. N equals 2, the quadratic function. Written, x to the power 2. Inverse, the square root of x. Derivative, 2x. Integral, x cubed over 3 plus c. Domain, the real numbers. Range, x squared is greater than or equal to 0. Comments, turning point at 0, 0. When n is equal to minus 2, inverse square function. Written, 1 divided by x squared. Inverse, 1 divided by the square root of x. Derivative, minus 2x to the power minus 3. Integral, minus 1 over x plus c. Domain, the real numbers, but x cannot equal 0. Range, 1 over x squared is always greater than 0. Comments, asymptotes at x equals 0 and y equals 0. When n is equal to 3, cubic function. Written, x cubed. Inverse, the cube root of x. Derivative, 3x squared. Integral, x to the power 4 over 4 plus c. Domain, the real numbers. Range, the real numbers. Comments, point of inflection at 0, 0. N is equal to minus 1. Reciprocal function. Written, 1 over x. Inverse, 1 over x. Derivative, minus x to the power minus 2. Integral, natural logarithm of x plus c. Domain, the real numbers, but x cannot equal 0. Range, the real numbers. Comments, asymptotes at x equals 0 and y equals 0. Self-inverse. Further guidance and information. If you have any further questions about functions or graphs, or would like to discuss any other aspects of mathematics, you can talk to your lecturer or personal advisor, or make an appointment to see a learning enhancement tutor in the Dean of Students office. Telephone 01603 592 761. Email dos.help@uea.ac.uk, or visit our website www.uea.ac.uk/dos/let. There are further resources on many other aspects of numeracy, mathematics, statistics and science available from the Dean of Students office and on its website. These include questions to practice, model solutions and webcasts illustrating essential skills.